So I can't wait for GTA 6 to come out, guys. Just like you guys, I'm obsessed. And I found a video here that explains 13 little details that we might have missed in the new trailer. I don't know about you guys, but I've watched this trailer around 50 million times and I am obsessed. If you guys want to follow this game as closely as possible and you want to know all the little Easter eggs, all the leaks that we find, subscribe to the channel because I will stay tuned and stream everything that I find out when this game actually comes out. So here's a video by TGG, and he has found 13 tiny details and Easter eggs that we might have missed in the GTA 6 trailer. Let's get right into this, boys.
GTA 6 Trailer 2 close to 100 times now. Yes,
Me too.
I am mentally ill. And today I want to cover a bunch of tiny details, references, and Easter eggs that I didn't notice my first few times watching. Because the amount of detail in this trailer, as well as the 70 screenshots that Rockstar gave us, is just absolutely insane. And I want to start off with possibly the most impactful detail in this entire video, and that's the license plates on a bunch of cars. Obviously, most of the cars have a Leonida license plate, that is the state of Florida in GTA 6, but there are a bunch of cars that have different license plates, mostly Gloriana license plates. Now, if we compare this to the real-life counterpart, you can see that this is a parody of the Georgia license plate. This is interesting for a couple of reasons, and there's a chance that we could be getting more than just Leonida in GTA 6. For example, the Mount Caliga National Park is bigger than any mountains that are in Florida in real life. And there's a good chance that this location is actually in Georgia or Gloriana. If we read the description of Mount Caliga, it gets even more interesting. Rockstar says it's a national landmark up against the state's northern border.
Wow.
Which raises even more questions. The northern border of the state? That would imply that there is more stuff beyond the border, and that would also imply that potentially the GTA 6 map isn't an island like normal GTA maps. So is there a chance that the map isn't an island this time? Is there a chance that we have more than just one state? Or who knows, maybe there's a chance Rockstar adds more states in the future. If you look even more closely at—
Man, the island concept in GTA has been like this since GTA 1. I mean, if they change it up, that would be crazy. And I'm kind of thinking they will use AI to expand the map. Hopefully they do. We'll see.
Other license plates in the trailer, you can see that we've got a Liberty City license plate, as well as this license plate on this NS Paragon R from one of the shops on the Rockstar website. If we compare this to plates in real life, this looks like an Arizona plate. So already we've seen license plates from 4 different states within the GTA universe. It's going to be very interesting to see if these are just cosmetic or if Rockstar actually plans to add these locations in the future.
Wow.
Have you been looking for a cool server in GTA 5 RP? Then I have some great news for you. You need to try Grand Roleplay. Grand RP has a developed system of factions, a huge fleet of cars, and a bunch of cool clothes for any fashionista. All of this is collected here. The most important plus, you can start playing it for free, literally in a couple of clicks.
Cool.
The first thing you need to do is follow the link in the description to the project website, fill out all the fields, and create your character. It's very important to register through the site, because this way you can get one of 3 premium cars to choose from right at the very beginning of the game. It's also easy. The main thing you don't want to forget to do is enter My ID in the special field. Doing this will give you a nice bonus in the form of in-game currency and VIP status for a quick start. Recently on the server there's a new battle pass which opens up access to exclusive rewards and more content, making the game even more exciting. So check out Grand RP in the link down below, and thank you to Grand RP for sponsoring today's video. Next, I want to talk about Michael's boat from GTA 5. If you've played GTA 5's story, you'd know that Michael's boat got stolen.
Yeah.
There's been a fan theory for a while now that it would make sense if the boat somehow ended up in Leonida. Well, if we have a look inside Jason's house when he's watching TV, in the photo frame on the left, you can see what looks to be the exact same boat as Michael's. Shout out to Cyberboy, who I believe found this one.
No way.
It makes perfect sense. It's a cool reference to
I totally missed that, so that's really cool. Whoever found this, good job.
an iconic character in the franchise, and hopefully we can actually find his boat cruising around the Florida Keys somewhere. That would be pretty cool. Also in this shot on the TV, we have a look at Phil's ammunition. Now there's a lot of people speculating this is Phil Cassidy from GTA Vice City, and there's a decent chance it's a reference to Phil, but it's definitely not Phil Cassidy himself. The reason? Well, just have a look at Phil Cassidy in GTA Vice City. You notice something different about him? Yeah, he's only got one arm. If we zoom in on any cash that we can see in the trailer, most notably in the strip club scenes,
we can
actually see that the presidents on the cash are directly from Red Dead Redemption 2. The one on the $10 note is Thaddeus Waxman, and the president on the $1 bill is President Harden.
That's so
in a lot
cool.
of the artwork that Rockstar released alongside the trailer, you can see some clear references to original Vice City characters. This Raul Batista artwork here, where he's wearing the white suit with the purple shirt, is a clear throwback to Lance Vance. Here we can see Brian is wearing a red shirt with gold or yellow flowers, which is the exact same color scheme as the shirt Ricardo Diaz was wearing.
Look at the graphics back then, guys. I can't wait to see. First of all, am I going to play this on PS5 or Xbox? I haven't decided yet. Let me know in the comments below. What are you guys planning to play GTA 6 on?
In Vice City, and we can see our main male protagonist, Jason, wearing a shirt with palm trees just like Tommy Vercetti did. As soon as Lucia gets out of prison, we can see that she has an ankle monitor on her right
Yeah, we
ankle.
noticed
now,
that.
Of course, this has been highly speculated to be some sort of gameplay mechanic within GTA 6, where Rockstar is sort of gonna limit Lucia at least to certain parts of the map. You can see her wearing this ankle monitor throughout most of the trailer, but there are a couple of scenes, these two in particular, where she isn't wearing it.
Doesn't have it there.
Where Jason and Lucia are breaking out of this apartment building with the helicopter and the police chasing them, as well as this scene where they're making out in the motel, which of course means one of two things. Either these two scenes are flashback scenes, and these are in the lead up before Lucia went to prison, or at some point in the story, Lucia breaks the ankle monitor off.
The game is so fluid. Look at the characters, how fluid and everything is just, it looks amazing. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Or eventually she just doesn't have to wear it anymore, maybe. But it's definitely some food for thought there. Just keep in mind that maybe a few of these scenes in the trailer are actually in the lead up, sort of like a prologue maybe. Our mobile phones are going to be a massive part of GTA 6, of course, especially with GTA Online going forward. And if we zoom in on this pool shot of Lucia, you can actually very vaguely, it's sort of hard to see, but you can see what the phone screen is going to look like. Not too much we can really take from it, but still a tiny little detail I noticed. A lot of the story seems like it's going to take place around the music scene, and in this Jack of Hearts shot here, we actually get someone wearing a Young Ancestor shirt on the right. For anyone who's played the Diamond Casino Heist in GTA Online, you would probably know that there is an approach where you can use Young Ancestor to help you get inside the building.
I haven't done that.
Will make him a contact in your phone as well, so cool to see a little reference to him here. And who knows, maybe he'll be in the game at some point. He might have a little cameo. This shot here of Brian and Jason in the car, it's very interesting. I hope you're ready for a theory, because we're cooking up a theory with this one. And pay close attention to Jason's outfit, wearing a white shirt with body armor and a backwards cap. If we go back to trailer 1, we see pretty much the exact same outfit on this guy, and it's a white guy, same sort of build as Jason. It's been a fan theory pretty much since trailer 1 came out that Jason could be a cop, could be an undercover cop maybe, or could be working for the cops, kind of like how Michael had to in GTA 5.
Maybe.
I would say this is very likely, not only because of this outfit here, but also because of these next two shots we're going to go over. So here Brian is telling Jason that they've got his address, name, everything. And we see Jason wearing this dark collared shirt with his sleeves rolled up. The very next scene, we see someone in the side of the screen wearing the exact same shirt as Jason. Now, we don't know for sure that this is Jason, but when it comes to Grand Theft Auto games, you don't normally get cutscenes unless your character is there, right? Like, if you think back to pretty much any GTA game, all of the cutscenes involve one of the
I don't think he's going to be a cop, but he's going to be working with the cops. We've seen that before in past GTA games.
Characters that you're playing, unlike other games. So if we're getting a cutscene of these police, you would assume that one of our characters has to be there with them. So it would make complete sense that Jason is in the room. Does this mean that he is actually a police officer? Not necessarily. Again, this could be something like how Michael had to work for the FIB and the...
These are tiny details and Easter eggs, but a lot of them are speculation, so I'm not too... I like this video. This is a good video, well made. It's just a lot of it is speculation, right?
IAA in GTA 5. Raul Batista seems like he's gonna be one of the characters that gets us into heists, because the first snippet of heist gameplay we get in this shot here, we can actually see the characters wearing the same outfits in one of the shots on the website.
The detail here.
What's interesting is this snippet here with Raul seems to be paying homage to the movie Heat. Anyway, Raul seems like a really cool character. I want to learn more about him. Hopefully we will over the next year. For anyone who looked at the 2022 leak, one of the most iconic scenes was when Jason was talking to someone.
Everything looks so real and placed like meticulously, just like individual parts are placed like they're like this is a model.
Talking about Jay Norris. Jay Norris, he's dead, is he? That scene. Anyway, we can see the exact pool that Jason was standing by in that shot in this screenshot. So it looks like it's going to be in Port Gellhorn next to the Starlet Motel. On the website, Rockstar gave us this short clip of Jason and Lucia taking guns out of the vehicle trunk. This is interesting for a couple of reasons. First, we might use our vehicle trunk as a weapon storage system, kind of like with the horse in Red Dead Redemption 2.
We might.
But also the fact that this is just a cool kind of reference with the camera angle and what the characters are doing. It's a throwback to the classic Vice City in 2002, where Tommy and Lance did the exact same thing.
That's so cool.
One of the last details I noticed is the frequent use of AirPods throughout the entire trailer, as well as through the screenshots. We can see the characters wearing these multiple times. Now, in GTA, they're not actually called AirPods, they're called beat-offs. Classic Rockstar humor there. And these are actually in GTA 5, beat-off headphones. A lot of people have speculated that you might be able to actually listen to music or the radio while you're walking around now, instead of having to be in a car. And hopefully this is the case, but just keep in mind that these are in GTA 5 or GTA Online, and we can't do that in GTA Online. However, if you look at some of the interiors of the cars, you can see what looks to be a Spotify parody app on the screens. So who knows? And we'll wrap it up there. If you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more stuff like this. If you have any other details that you noticed or any theories about the trailer, let me know in the comments down below. Might make some videos on it over the next few weeks. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Boys.
Nice. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I certainly did. Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to click subscribe and it won't work here. But if you guys want to know more about GTA 6, subscribe to mine as well. Peace out.